just want to try and do a really quick room tour because I have completely overhauled my craft area. Let me just put my chair back. And I'm quite thrilled, to be honest, because it was starting to get a little bit almost oppressive because it was so messy and so cluttered, and I've sorted it all out. The main thing that I've had to do is put away some projects that ladies have sent me so that I could free up this bookshelf here to store stuff. So I've now got my cardstock and my folders and some papers and boxes. You know, I can actually put my craft stuff on it. And what I've done is, I've got this lovely, these tables are awesome. They're from IKEA. They're just over a metre. In fact, if you look there, that's a metre. Because I've measured it. So they're just over a metre. Because I cut my lace on there. So what I've done is, if I just slowly move across, I've got this bookshelf here as well, which I've still got projects on to there. And then here now, I've now got craft items instead of just projects. So what I've done is I've put some of them along here. I've got a box with tags in and some more and some more. But this big box here that Emily sent me with all my Christmas goodies in has got some projects in. Okay, but what I'm going to do is, I'll just bring you back round without trying to make you sick. What I'm going to do is, when I dust this shelf, which I do dust it, honestly, I clean, I'll rotate it, you know, and I'll put some of these projects away and put some of the other ones out. And that way I get to see everybody's work all the time, but I still have room for my craft stuff. So I put this pretty lace on here that come from Karen Warren. Thank you, Karen. It's ever so pretty. She sent me some lovely stuff. And here I've now got a box with some goodies in, handmade goodies that I use, that I get in swaps and things like that. My flowers are there. I got this great big bag full of flowers off my friend Kaz, so I won't need flowers for a while. All my tags there. This is a good storage system. I've got two of these on top of each other that I got from a charity shop for £1. I think they're either meant to be for a bathroom or for a kitchen to put tins on, and one stacks on top of the other. So this is how I store my ribbon, if anybody's wondering about ribbon storage. All it is a dowel or a piece of bamboo, and literally the weight of the ribbon on top of each other in a tower. That's it. There's not even a bottom to that. It's just a piece of bamboo. That's it. And you just pull out the length you want. Simple. I've got this little wooden box here that I'm going to decorate when I get round to it. And I got this from a charity shop and it was £3 and it's absolutely solid wood. And that's got scrap card, scrap paper, and in there are my distress inks. And then I've got a little bit of a display here of goodies that people have sent me that I don't want to put away just to look pretty. And then these are really cool little tubs. You can get these in the range and they have mini marshmallows in them. And they're only like £1. And that's with the marshmallows in. So when Alexia's used all the marshmallows in a hot chocolate, I use them for storage. That's got metal pieces, buttons and bits of pearl string. And then these are good for storage. These are just metal containers that I've got from the scrap room, which is my friend Deb's shop over in Huddersfield. And then she also had these in her shop, which are Fortnum & Mason's tea caddies. And I haven't even altered them. I've just left them as they are because I like them and I use it. That one's got tools and that one's got pens. These are really good storage. You get them from the pound shop. You know, you just pick them up as and when. Couple a week or something like that. That's where I do my filming. Hello. And I have got a big mirror there so that I'm not staring at a brick wall. And also when I'm filming, because I've got this new adapter now for my phone, I can see in the mirror whether I'm in shot. Because I have to film one way with my phone because it's only HD one way. That's another very long, boring story. This is an awesome idea for storage that my friend Amy, who is Al John over on YouTube, made. I think she made it out of foam cardboard. And then these little, you can pick these up for about £1, something like that. Probably cheaper if you live in America. And each one is filled with little doodads. So that's a good way of storing those. This is just a random box that I had some beauty products in. and I filled it with handmade embellishments, and every time I do a project I have to use something out of this box, because I've told myself this year I've got to use the things that people make, you know, that are embellishments. I've got to use them. I've got to stop hoarding them, and I've got to use them. Excuse me. So they're there, and then just these little stamps, so I know to use them. Free out of a magazine. You don't have to pay a fortune for stamps. Look at those. They're awesomely pretty, and they were free in a magazine. So there you go. Little bowl there that has got bits on that maybe I've done a project and there's a few bits and bobs left over, so I put them in there, and then I'm going to use. These are stamps that I use regular and I haven't bothered putting them away. So I just put them in there because I'm probably going to use them again. What else? Oh, this is another good. Everybody's been getting the fancy thingies from IKEA. Well, I'm still happy with my vegetable rack. I'm afraid it does the job, so I'm not paying out for another. And on the top I've got all of my glues and my tapes and my stickers and things like that, and my little artiste paints. I don't have an awful lot. I don't think you need loads of stuff to craft with. Just, you know, a small selection's enough. Apart from paper and lace. You have to have loads of paper and lace. I've started getting a bit ridiculous with paper. These are a good storage system. They're like £2 or something like that, and you can separate all your doodads so you're not searching. Tools, glue. These, again, these little drawers, you pick them up. I pick them up when they're on offer, like in Aldi and things like that. Normally at this time of year you can find a lot of storage solutions. We've got bits and bobs of lace in there and bits and bobs of doilies for my personal use. This pulls out my favourite all-time tool, the best thing in the world, envelope punch board. If you haven't got one, go and get one. Lace making, my cuts and my stamps, bits and bobs of flowers, bows, that's jewellery, and this is like just all different random things that I can use for projects. And we've got die cut there. My bin. My very messy lace drawer. I really need to sort it out. I think I'll stand back a bit. So that's my lace, that's my paper. And there we go, that's about all I've got. I don't have a huge amount of stuff. I've started to get quite a lot of paper. I counted the other day, I've actually got 17 12 by 12 paper pads. No, 19 12 by 12 paper pads. And I thought it were a bit ridiculous really. So I'm not buying any more. And then I've got a drawer full of 6 by 6 and 8 by 8. So I've told myself I'm not buying any more paper. I've got enough. So there we go, my lovely chair that my husband bought me for Christmas, which is meant to be specially designed or something. I can't think of word. Is it ergonomic? I don't know. But it's meant to be designed so you don't get a bad back. And then if I just spin you around, there you go, over here. This used to be Alexia's crafting area. She had all the pictures and everything, if anybody remembers, because I've done a room tour before. So now this is my sewing and shop area. I've got that. The gold box is full of bridal appliques that I get from Florence H. She sells amazing bridal appliques. Go and see her shop, or find her on YouTube. And that golden one is full of doilies and vintage linens, and a good person to get doilies off is Lynn Kent, who is Bead Fairy 1 on YouTube, if you're stuck for those and you want a UK. I mean, there's loads of awesome sellers. These are just UK ladies. So yeah, if you want them, go and find her. Them two drawers are shop stuff, and then I'll just stand back so you can't see them up close. That's shop stuff, fabric. My lovely sewing machine, which I love, and I don't use it half as much as I used to do because I've gone more onto other crafting. My crafting started with sewing, and I do love that machine. I need to get back into it. And then these are some more projects that ladies have sent me. My beautiful dress form from Oh, what's her name? That woman. Loud one. Oh, God, I've forgotten her name. Geordie Angel Marina, who's one of my lovely friends. I'm only teasing her. And she's actually just recently won a Craft Academy Award. Bless her, for the best newbie. So well done, darling. So this is her work. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. It's even got a little nurse's watch there, look. It is really, really beautiful. I love it. So, well done on your award, sweetheart. Pins from Kay. Pins from my lovely friend Karen, Janet, and then this, which I just love. The sewing machine's gone a bit floppy, but look at this. Anybody that hasn't seen it before, I think it's awesome. And it is a sewing station miniature that my friend Anne Earls made, and I just think it is the best miniature I have ever seen. It is awesome. And look, she's even put the fabric through the little, and this is just paper die cuts that she's laid up, and she's even got a little iron there, look. I just think it's amazing. And this little, look at the little, it's probably going really like blurry now, but we've got like little cotton reels here. And it's just ace, I just love it. So obviously, little tiny scissors. So obviously that had to go on my new sewing station. So I now have the whole of this lovely room. Look at all that floor space, could do cartwheels. Cartwheels and backflips. I could do, I'm not gonna. Right, ladies and gents, because I've got some male followers now. Thanks for watching. Maybe you got a few ideas about storage. Take a good look, because it is very, very rare that my craft room is this clean and tidy. And yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled that I finally got it to a stage where I can actually like craft properly without stepping over things and being oppressed by my hoard. So thanks for watching, ladies and gents, and take care. Bye for now.